Hey guys, good morning. It was really awesome with all the support and messages and texts I got about the last video with my mom. We're going to do more videos like that. I think she's just like anyone else's mom. She has taught me and my family so much, and she's learned so much after having, 9 children. So I'll do more videos like that in the future. So today I'm going to talk about how I started a habit of reading. And obviously we all know that reading is important, right? Intelligent people, especially intelligent people that I've met in life, that are usually, voracious readers. And I wanted to be like that too, but, I'd read every once in a while, or I'd go 6 months without picking up a book, and then I'd read one book, it'd be great, and then I would stop reading after that. So I wanted to figure out a way how I could set up a habit for myself to read. And one of the ways I'm going to talk about for doing that is reading 10 pages a day. And that's how I first started. So my goal was to read 10 pages every single day, no matter what. And that's really what kickstarted me with the habit of reading every single day. So 10 pages is not a lot for most books. I would say it takes maybe about 4 to 5 minutes, but I'd be happy if I just finished 10 pages that day. And you think about it, if it's a 300-page book, then your book a month, which is pretty awesome, right? Most people do not read a book a month. Most people don't even read a book a year. So the first easy step is 10 pages a day. And now, since I started that, I don't even have to really use kind of that rule for myself, because it's way easier for me to go longer than 10 pages. So I might not necessarily read every single day 10 pages, but there's many days I read way more than that, right? So it just kind of helped me kickstart the habit. 10 pages every single day. And I know I have my goals partner, Dave Silver, my really good friend, and he did it too, the 10 pages a day with me, and it's helped him create that habit. So that's the first step, is 10 pages every single day, no matter what. And it has to be built into your schedule. So it can't be like, oh, when I get to it, when I get home from work, because then you're going to be tired, and you're going to want to maybe watch TV, but there's going to be a lot of things that can get in the way. So 10 pages a day built into your schedule. The next step, this is I learned kind of over time, is always have a book on deck. And that means you always have a book ready that you're going to use, that you're going to read after the one you finish. And I noticed that if I finish a book and I didn't have one ready that I'm going to read next, then it would be weeks before I started reading again. So I always have a pile of books next to my bed and a queue. And my queue is getting longer and longer. It's kind of intimidating. But always have a book ready on deck that when you finish one, there's one that comes up right next, right after that. So the first one, we have 10 pages a day. Second one is have a book on deck. And the third one is don't feel pressure to finish every single book you read. If you don't like a book, sometimes I know that what happened with me is I would read a book at the beginning of it, the first 2 or 3 chapters. I wouldn't necessarily like it very much, and then I'd kind of force myself to keep on pushing through, and then it would take me forever to finish it because I didn't really want to read it. So if you go through a certain portion of a book and you really don't like it, switch books, right? There's no law that says you have to finish your book. Now kind of I have that habit. I honestly will kind of just push through, just so I can feel good about finishing it. But so those are the 3 steps I used personally to develop a reading habit. So the first one is 10 pages a day, no matter what, even if you're super tired, but have it built into your schedule, preferably in the morning time. Number 2 is always have a book on deck. So always have a book on deck ready to go, your next book. And step number 3, what was step number 3? Alright, I forget step number 3, but luckily this is being recorded, so you can look back and check it out. Anyway, I'll post later the book that I'm reading. I just finished. It was really cool. It was about excavation of a lost tribe in the Honduran jungle. It was really awesome. Anyway, it's a fun read. Thank you guys for checking in. If you have any questions about how you can start a reading habit, what's up, Miss Mandy? Please let me know, and I can try to help. All right, all the best.